My name is Yahaira Flores. I'm the Director of Convention Facilities, which includes the McAllen Convention Center and the McAllen Performing Arts Center. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the arts, our youth, and the community that supports them. At this time, I'd like to thank all of our distinguished guests for being here today. Every single one of you is a distinguished guest. I'd like to start by thanking the City of McAllen, starting with our Commissioner, Tony Aguirre. Tony. City Manager Roy Rodriguez. Our City Attorney Isaac Twill. Our Chief of Police, which keeps us safe, Victor Rodriguez. And we have various city department heads that come and support all of the events that we do here at the McAllen Convention Center and Performing Arts Center. So thank you to all of the City of McAllen department heads as well. From our advisory board today, we have representing us Rebecca Ramirez, Bob Hinojosa, and Ruchi Contreras. We have a dual announcement this morning, and we will be announcing a very special event here at the McAllen Convention Center, as well as a scholarship presentation for a fantastic event that we just held last month for the Palms. So from the Palms board, we have Ms. Debbie Aliceda. We have Mr. Gilbert Cepeda Jr., Mr. Gilbert Cepeda III, President John Garza, and the Executive Director, Hector Garcia. To discuss the importance of the arts in McAllen, I'd like to introduce our City Commissioner, District 1, Tony Aguirre.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We're amongst friends. Well, first of all, where's Gilbert Cepeda? There you are. Boy, I tell you something. That smile. He used to go over to my house. He was a good friend of my daughter. NHI, National Hispanic Institute. And they used to do their mock trials and a couple of things. And of course, I had a pool and I could barbecue, right? So that helped them to go over to the house and they would do their thing. And this man was very talented young man. And good person, remained friends with my daughter all these years. So, wow. Guy's got he's got a ring, he's a national champion with the UT. He was a quarterback at the, what year was that, 85 or what was that? No, 85 was when you were born, right? 2005, yeah, the UT championship team, so wow. Anyway, amongst friends, we can say a lot of things about a lot of things, and I've got something to read, but before I do that, this is my first time looking out, you know, and it's quite a beautiful facility. And I want to express a few things. I'm a storyteller, okay? And I was a board member with McAllen Public Utilities for a long time. And at the same time that we were making some decisions in the McAllen Public Utilities, the city was making a decision on the Performing Arts building. And the decision was a sewer plant in South McAllen that had had already had its good years, and we needed to spend a little money out here. And we had a budget of around $44 million for the expansion of that sewer plant. And it so happened that this performing arts had a budget of a similar size also. And then when the bids were bid out, our sewer plant became a $54 million instead of $44 million, and we were making those hard decisions whether to go ahead with the construction. Well, the city ran into the same situation here with around $6 to $8 million more in their budget. And for us in the PUB, because people think that the essentials are the most important things in life, and they are important, but for the performing arts, oh, that's a luxury for many, many, many people. So those decisions, well, for the sewer plant, we didn't have a problem. We did it. We went for it. We just got to eat it up and we'll work it. But I remember the hard times this community to accept that much money going to what are not essential things that many people think are not as essential as water, as sewer, as streets. Well, McAllen, the place we love, that's the difference. Yes, there's people, there's leadership, there's that go out and, those hard decisions, to put your name out there, you put your neck out there and say, this is as essential as water and sewer, as streets, because our creativity, our minds, our way of being, our growth is as much and more important than just the so-called essential of drinking water. Well, we have to drink our creativity in our minds. And let's do a dome. We can have 5,000, 10,000 people instead of 2,000 people. Well, this is what this community needed. This is what this region needed. Providing for not ourselves, our generations, our future generations, is what leadership, is what it's all about in fighting for something that they know is right. And I'm very, very happy that not only, 10 years or whatever this fight, but before that, to get it to a fight to put $48 million in this facility, that they did it, I'm so proud of it, because it is so important for this whole region, okay, for this to exist. And we need to use it, and we need to just, we need to just go out and promote it and use it and abuse it, because it can take it. It can take it. I'm very proud to say that today I'm a city commissioner of my city, and we'll keep fighting for it. We'll keep fighting to bring in. You know, when we started, and then COVID hit, and now we're in and out. Well, we're still in it, definitely. You know, it's hard. I mean, you've got to. The critics are there. The critics are there. Okay, but it's okay. It takes that. It takes that. That's what a community is. That's what a family does. You know. And all I can say is that you're the eyes and ears, many of y'all, and some of you are all the leaders. But let's talk to each other, let's hear each other, let's communicate with each other, let's work together with our school districts, our community organizations to keep this beautiful building used. I do have some pretty things that they asked me to say, but let me read it, because I think there is a whole program here. When you give the people of McAllen a space to create, there's no limit to what they can accomplish. That's what we see year-round at the McAllen Convention Center, at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and the Oval Park, a world-class space to create world-class experiences. These grounds hold over 600,000 guests last year, 600,000 guests, with over 500 different events throughout the year. COVID year. They come around from all over to celebrate, all over the world, to learn, to pursue their interests, to honor achievements, and to be entertained. And when people experience arts and entertainment like a beautiful theater performance or a symphony piece in a place like this, they are inspired. After experiencing the live performances here, they can be inspired to star in Broadway, like hits, like what we've had here before. To become successful recording artists, like have been here before. Those are beginnings for many, many, many of us, and many more. Many more will be inspired to create something truly special here in McAllen. Today, we are proud to announce new commitments to the arts, because the performing arts will always have a home in our great city of McAllen. On behalf of McAllen, I formally invite all residents, guests, and their families to join us for an unforgettable series of new experiences right here at the McAllen Performing Arts and the McAllen Convention Center that will inspire you, hopefully inspire you, and inspire many in the future. Qué bonito. Thank you.
Inspiration starts small, and like anything that starts small, inspiration needs room to grow. The Valley started small, and with enough room and passion, we were inspired for more. All we needed was room to grow, and we were inspired to create. Inspired to stand out. Inspired to dance, to learn, to explore, and be proud of everything we are.
Very proud.
Experience the arts in McAllen and be inspired for more. Learn more at experiencemcallen.com.
Thank you for those wonderful words, and after hearing you, I'm truly inspired, and I have the best job in the world. Sometimes I wake up and I still can't believe that I get to work here in the city of McAllen at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, at the McAllen Convention Center, and you just reminded me of that. I definitely have the best job, and we all do here working for the city of McAllen. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for everything that you do that helps us grow the events that we have today. At this time, I'd like to introduce our city manager, Roy Rodriguez, for a special announcement.
Good morning again. Tony, thank you for those words. That was really inspiring. Actually, many of you don't know this, but Tony brought me to McAllen a long time ago, and he wasn't a storyteller back then. He was just a slave driver. Just get to work, he would just tell me. But you know what? I found the problem, and it's not you. So I was actually in the PUB for 10 years, a really good time in my life. It was something that I didn't realize how much I needed. I didn't realize how much I needed that experience. But I was in the PUB when we designed that monster wastewater plant, and thank God I left. When they opened bids, I was gone. But then I came over here and we designed this and we opened bid to this. I was like, oh my God. And then we opened bids to Quinta and then to the bridge, so I think I'm the problem. It's following me. So, thank you all for being here. This is a very, very special place. One of the things that I'm the most proud of, even though city management is about a bunch of meetings and signing a bunch of documents, I got to spend time here in the construction of this amazing facility. And let me tell you, it was a labor of love. A lot of people spent a lot of hours trying to figure out how to bring this to life. And as Tony said, as Commissioner Aguirre said, at the time, we were like half and half on the popularity scale of whether we needed to do it or not. But look at this. How could we have gone wrong? If you look at this facility, it's now become the heart and soul of entertainment. So thank you for all of your leadership, the mayor at the time and the commission. And of course, we're so blessed to have you, Haida, run this place like nobody else can. So the City of McAllen is committed to growing, improving, and creating new experiences that will inspire our community for generations to come. We thank each of our city partners, officials, and team members that make this possible. And thank you all. So without any further delay, we're excited to announce another shining example of a bigger and brighter art experience coming to the McAllen Convention Center. Beyond Van Gogh is a totally immersive experience coming to the McAllen Convention Center this November the 18th, 2022. One of the top traveling exhibits in the world. This unique experience takes more than 300 of Vincent van Gogh's most iconic masterpieces like Starry Night, Sunflowers, and Cafe Terrace at Night, and brings them to life using cutting-edge third projection technology. The larger-than-life experience features a powerful soundtrack, animated art, and educational opportunities to further illuminate Van Gogh's genius. This fall, the Pac-In Entertainment Group will transform our beloved McAllen Convention Center into a masterpiece. We invite the entire region, Mexico, and beyond to visit and be inspired. Thank you all again for being here, and I got to give a shout out to Michelle Rivera. I was thinking that I'm a storyteller too, but I don't have time. Tony took all my thunder. But Michelle Rivera is one of my assistant city managers and keeps me sane. So thank you for being here, Michelle. And thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. At this time, I'd like to introduce our food and beverage provider, Daniel Duzbabek, with the name change. It used to be Spectra, now it is Oakview Group 360. There was a merger with Oakview and Spectra. Now they're the largest hospitality company in the world. But more than that, they are creating experiences. And they have taken the Convention Center and the Performing Arts Center to the next level. We're really, really proud of this partnership. And I want them to talk to you a little bit about what they're going to be doing with the Beyond Van Gogh exhibit.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Dan Duzbabek, the General Manager for OVG Hospitality, formerly Spectra, the food and beverage operator at the McAllen Convention Center and here at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. I'm pleased to announce our role in making Beyond Van Gogh, the Immersive Experience, a truly unique and amazing event for the residents and visitors of the McAllen area. OVG will offer a pop-up style dining adventure that includes several tapas treats inspired by Van Gogh and his works, including the bedroom, featuring golden beet ravioli with Roquefort cheese and red beets, Over the Rhone, a hazelnut mousse with blue absinthe paint, and almond blossoms, featuring an almond cake with white absinthe ice cream. OVG will also be featuring specialty drinks, including the Starry Night, with rum, Frangelico Strega, Chocolat Mole bitters, and a dash of blue curacao. The Vincent, a potato vodka drink with chartreuse and a dash of absinthe. And the Terrace at Night, a drink with vodka, blue curacao, and fresh citron juice. On behalf of the McAllen Convention Center and OVG Hospitality, I invite all of you to join us from November to January for an awe-inspiring exhibit aimed at awakening all of your senses. We look forward to seeing you at Beyond Van Gogh, the Immersion Experience.
We're really excited about the partnership with our food and beverage provider, and they're really taking our experiences to the next level. When we said we're bringing Beyond Van Gogh, they said, how can we make it better? How can we make it different than every other city in the US that's had an immersive experience like Van Gogh? And you continue to create those immersive experiences through your senses, through food and beverage. So we will have a pop-up bar that's going to be outside of the convention center in our Palm Court area. The pop-up bar is going to be completely decorated in a Van Gogh theme with LED lights, with a huge bar, with vodka, with absinthe, with a lot of tapas and different variety of Van Gogh-inspired art in food and Van Gogh-inspired drinks. So thank you for your partnership, and thank you for making this a reality here in the city of McAllen. Besides the fact that we just announced this 2-month event, we also have a lot of really exciting announcements. We have over 20 events confirmed at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and we have 3 festivals this year. We have McAllen, which is returning at the end of July, which we're very, very proud of. At the McAllen Performing Arts Center, performing throughout McAllen is Mon Laferte, which is a Grammy Award-winning Hispanic singer. She is phenomenal. If you haven't heard her, please download her music. We have our Fiesta de Palmas event, which is now going on its 16th year and has over 60,000 attendees coming over 2 days. And then we have our South Pole Festival, South Pole Experience, which is 150,000 people over 30 days at the McAllen Convention Center Oval Park area. So we're continuing to try to elevate the experiences here in McAllen. We're really, really excited about everything that's to come, and we have a lot of really, really cool announcements here in the next few weeks and in the next few months. This week, we have Angela Johnson. On Thursday, we have a sold-out show with Angela Johnson. So if you want to get tickets, it might be a little bit difficult because it's already sold out. We have another sold-out show, comedy show on Saturday, which is Brincos Dieras. And a lot of the shows that we're bringing are doing really, really well. We've sold 130,000 tickets here at the McAllen Performing Arts Center from January to May, and that is more than we've done in the history of the McAllen Performing Arts Center. So the arts continue to grow. We're really, really excited about the content that's coming in, but also the response to that content and the community purchasing tickets to come to the events. Inspiration starts small, and like anything that starts small, it needs room to grow. We are committed to creating that space to grow with the McAllen Arts and Cultural Foundation, which will continue to create new opportunities for our community to give back to our youth. This is a new foundation that we've created in order to give back. It's that missing link that we needed. We have the space, we have the people, and now how do we give back to be able to create new opportunities? How do we give back to the youth? How do we create educational opportunities? And that's really what we're working on, creating those educational opportunities, making sure that this place is available not just for a select few, but for the entire Rio Grande Valley. And that's what this foundation was designed to do. We're really excited about the launch of our McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation and the partnerships that we've created along the way. And this starts with partnering with wonderful organizations that give back to our community, like the Palms. And so 4 years ago, we had 2 retired high school teachers, one of whom is here, Mr. Gilbert Cepeda. Where are you, sir? And Michael Alabas, that came to the McAllen Convention Center with this vision and said, we want to do something big. We want to be able to recognize our high school students and the amazing performances that they've done, and we want to do an awards show. So we've partnered up with the Palms. We created this fantastic event. We branded it, and never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined what came next and what's coming next. 4 years ago, we started with a small event, and now it has transformed into something that's truly, truly magical. So I'd like to now introduce Mr. John Garza from the Palms. We will be showing you, for those of you who haven't seen the Palms, a little bit about the Palms, and we're also going to be presenting scholarships for the winners of the Palms today.
Hi, good morning. I am John Garza, the president of the Palm Awards, and I will say that I also am a former high school theater student, and that was my high school theater teacher, and also Mr. Michael Albas, the late Mr. Michael Albas. And I can say that they started the Palms in a small room, just kind of brainstorming, and I was invited to the first meeting. So I was there while they were throwing ideas out back and forth, and I was the guy who would say, well, how are you gonna do that? And how are you gonna pay for that? And how are you gonna do that? So needless to say, I wasn't invited back. The dreamers didn't want the realists around. But I will say they brought it here, and they are right. They brought it to Mr. Rodriguez, and they brought it to Mr. Rivera, and they brought it to the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and they grew it. What Mr. Michael Albas had in mind, and Z had, was almost like a PowerPoint presentation and a microphone and a few lights. And what it turned into, and what it's turned into, is the premier event in South Texas, I would even say in Texas, in complete Texas in general. What you see what other awards show do, and you see what Yahida's team, and we've partnered up to create, it doesn't compare. What we do in South Texas does not compare. And there's a young lady here somewhere, I saw her walk in, who part of her speech, what she said when she got her award was, what we do matters. What we do matters. And I will say, what we do in South Texas matters. And what these students have put on stage when they came back from COVID, when they came back from being shut down for a year, was incredible. The energy they put on stage, the passion they showed, and what the directors, some of them who are here today, what they put together this year was amazing. So we're going to show a video really quick, what was our intro for the Palm Awards, and I'm going to step aside.
37B, this is your Palm Awards.
Hi, Palm Awards.
And now for the Palm Award.
Let's get to the Palm Award.
Thank you to the cast of the upcoming movie, Father of the Bride, for making the Palm Awards the premier theater event in Texas. The magnitude of your involvement will continue to have a lasting impact on our community and these high school theater students.
Thank you so much to the cast of HBO Max's Father of the Bride. We just want to thank HBO Max's cast of Father of the Bride.
Congratulations to everyone.
Querer es poder. You know, just do it. You keep on pursuing your dreams.
Follow your intuition and to never, ever give up.
The Palms mean so much to aspiring actresses in the Valley, such like myself.
I would like to give a huge thanks to HBO Max's Father of the Bride, and especially Andy Garcia for being a part of all of this.
We're very proud of the kind of talent that's coming out of South Texas.
We really appreciate your engagement within the Palm Awards.
We can't wait to watch Father of the Bride, June 16th, streaming on HBO Max.
What you saw there were a couple partnerships that we've created. At the Palms, you know, we're growing. South Texas is being recognized now for who we are and what we do. It's no longer a secret. We're out there. What we've created on this stage and what you've created on your stage at your high school is being talked about. And what you saw was our partnership with Warner Brothers. You know, you saw cast the Father of the Bride, the great Andy Garcia and Gloria Estefan, part of that, and I think also Diego was part of this as well, Boneta, and I think he's connections to McAllen. You also saw NBC Universal, and when we went into the pandemic mode and we had to do our awards show online, they provided talent. What do you need? Sure, the entire cast of New Amsterdam gave awards out to make it special for our kids. So we're forging those relationships. Also, the National Hispanic Foundation for the Arts is part of this as well now. And when you see that, those partnerships happening, people like David Barrera and Maria Canals Barrera and Raul Castillo, McAllen native Raul Castillo, said, how am I part of this? How can I become part of this? So they came down, they hosted, they gave out awards, and they added just a little bit more to what the Palm Awards were. You also saw Felix Sanchez, who is a founder of the National Hispanic Foundation for the Arts, and when he came down, he was moved to tears on what he saw. It wasn't something that was manufactured, it was a genuine reaction. And so what he said is, I want to honor those kids. So now, from this point forward, the winner of the Best Actor and Best Actress in a musical category will be invited to perform at the National Hispanic Foundation of the Arts Gala in Washington, D.C. in September. So that is what is happening now. It doesn't happen by accident. These partnerships don't happen. And I want to give another thank you to Gilbert Cepeda III over there, who all these videos that you've seen and the videos leading up to the show, that were the get to know you videos, he donated out of his pocket the time, the effort, the editing services, and he's a huge part of what we've become now. So Gilbert, thank you for what you do. So I want to wrap this up. I also was given some words to read, and I just kind of went off book as well, taking my cue from the commissioner here. But so we want to congratulate these students and the work they do. You know, that is what the Palms are. It's not just a shiny award. It's not a heavy, beautiful, shiny award. We want to honor for what they do. And so this year, with the community's help and with our board of trustees and everything we've done, we were able to fundraise the most that we've ever fundraised. And I will say that this year, we're happy to say that we're giving out $25,000 in scholarships this year alone. So thank you for all your hard work. I'm going to step away, and I'm going to hand it back over to Yahaira. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. Thank you for being here today.
John, we're not going to mention the
Oh, it's Hector's going to do it. Hector. Okay, so I want to introduce our executive director, Hector Garcia. He's going to give out the scholarships today.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Hector. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Sherry Lamb Pioneer, are you here? Mr. Brenner? Okay. All right.
We have a few of the scholarship attendees here today, so if we call your name, start making your way to the podium so that we can give you your scholarship certificate.
Yes, we have 15 of the 25 here today.
So for Sherryland Pioneer, we have Best Costume Design Musical, Juan Reina, Aido Cantu, Into the Woods.
Okay. For Outstanding Technical Crew, Little Shop of Horrors, Edinburgh Vela High School.
Best Actor in a Supporting Role, play Sebastián González.
Also from Robert Vela High School. Did you want to?
From McAllen High School, we have Best Sound Design, play Madison Ayala School.
Here you go.
Also from McAllen High School, we have Best Lighting Design, play Catherine Garza and Shaylin Sum. From McAllen High School, we have Best Scenic Design, play Jaden Rodriguez, Shaylin Sam, Jimena Plata, and Andre Rodriguez. Best Technical Crew, McAllen High School, play Jaden Rodriguez, Shaylin Sam, Jimena Plata, Andre Rodriguez, Catherine Garza, Madison Ayala, and Terrell Thompson.
I don't have that one. I'll get it to you.
Do you want to read the rest of them? Do you want to read the rest of them?
Outstanding Ensemble in a Musical, Carrie the Musical, McAllen High School. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Outstanding Featured Performer, Carrie the Musical, McAllen High School, Victoria Martinez. Outstanding Choreography, Carrie the Musical, McAllen High School. Jaden Rodriguez, Outstanding Scenic Design, Carrie the Musical, McAllen High School. Shaylin Som, Outstanding Lighting Design, Carrie the Musical, McAllen High School.
McAllen High School went home with 13 awards at the Palm Awards.
Alejandra Tamez, Outstanding Actress in a Leading Role, Wonder of the World, McAllen High School. Tanner Mott, Outstanding Actor in a Leading Role, Wonder of the World, McAllen High School. Claire Connect, Outstanding Featured Performer, Wonder of the World, McAllen High School. Andre Rodriguez, Outstanding Scenic Design, Wonder of the World, McAllen High School. And Outstanding Production of a Play, Wonder of the World, McAllen High School.
Not in attendance today, but recipients of awards is St. Joseph Academy, Best Costume Design, Play, Viviana Cavazos, The Glass Meringue, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, Madeline Gonzalez, and Best Ensemble Play as well. Harlingen Performing Arts Conservatory. Harlingen Performing Arts Conservatory, Best Sound Design Musical, Man of La Mancha. Best Actor in a Supporting Role, musical, Devin Claudio. Best Actress in a Supporting Role, musical, Lauren Bender. Best Actor in a Leading Role, musical, Benjamin Trevino. And Best Actress in a Leading Role, musical, Erin Blount.
Thank you.
We are so proud of every student that has participated in the Palm Awards and their accomplishments. The future of the arts in McAllen is bright. Thank you for everyone here in attendance today at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. We're really excited about being able to give these awards, to forge this partnership, and continue to make exciting announcements. This concludes our presentation today. Thank you.
Man, that was an awesome show.
Looks like I'm doing something right.
The RGV is talented, crazy talented.
That show was awesome.
We would like to thank each and every event sponsor, including this year's presenting sponsor, Embassy Suites McAllen Convention Center.
Thank you. It is my first time attending this event, and let me tell you, it's a privilege and a pleasure to be here tonight.
Thank you for your gift.
I'm Sebi Haddad, McAllen City Commissioner for District 5. We're here at the McAllen Performing Arts Center celebrating all the theater of the Rio Grande Valley.
If I have any advice for you, it's to practice your acceptance speeches. You're going to be doing a lot more of them in the years to come. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you for your gift.
Texas Regional Bank proudly has its roots in the RGV.
And at Grande Produce, we just want to tell you that we support the performing arts.
For Best Technical Crew of Play goes to Wonder of the World, McAllen High School.
You guys know how to pack the house with energy. How about a round of applause for all of you?
Thank you for your gift.
And we are delighted to announce the award for the Best Scenic Design in Straight Play.
So we want to be here to encourage you to keep dreaming the unthinkable dream.
What a beautiful evening with such remarkable kids. Let's give all of you a round of applause.
Thanks for supporting the arts.
Without your support, none of this would have been possible.
What a fantastic night this has been for everyone. I'm Felix Sanchez. I head up the National Hispanic Foundation for the Arts in Washington, D.C., and it's an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you tonight.
Without your support, none of this would have been possible.
Thank you for your gift.
It's amazing to witness the level of commitment and artistry in this generation of theater students.
I congratulate everybody who had anything to do with this major production. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you for honoring our father here at Palm Awards this evening. Our family is proud to support high school theater in his name. It meant so much to him.
Thank you for supporting the arts.
Thanks for supporting the arts.
It's gonna be a night we'll never forget.
We'd like to thank every single one of you.
Thank you for supporting the arts, and we hope to see you again next year.